What's going on, YouTube? Next up, we got Marc-Andre Barriault. His nickname is the Power Bar. This guy's a champ. He's 6'1". He's only 29 years old. He was born in 1990, February 18th. He's 185 pounds, middleweight. He's fighting in his home country, Canada. He's Canadian. He's fighting out of Canada. He was born in Gatineau, Quebec. Gatineau. He's associated with Patenaude Martial Arts. He's 11-1, 8 KO wins, 0 submissions, 3 decision wins. And he's got 1 loss. That's a decision loss. If you ask me, he won that one too. So in my book, this guy's undefeated. And let's check out his record. It's a little bit padded. Not gonna lie. He beat Adam Hunter, knocked his ass out. So yeah, this is his debut in the UFC. Before that, he beat Brendan Kornberger, knocked his ass out. Just a couple split decisions, KO, decision, KO, and he lost the decision, split. So yeah, KO. So he's in for a battle. He's in for a battle on Saturday because he's going up against Andrew Sanchez, nickname El Dirty. He's 31 years old. He's born in 1988, April 8th. He's 6'1", so they're the same height. He was born in St. Louis, Missouri, USA, baby. He's fighting at a K-Dojo Warrior Tribe. He's 10-4. He's got 5 KO wins, 2 submission wins, 3 decision wins. He's got 3 KO losses and 1 decision loss. Andrew Sanchez has been getting knocked out lately. Check out his record. He got knocked out his last 2 out of 3 fights. But before that, he was on a 4-fight winning streak. Andrew Sanchez doesn't seem to be doing very good in the UFC. He's 2-2 in the UFC, and he's about to be 2-3. I'm taking Marc Barriault. I think he's going to drop him in the first round KO. This is a great pick for DraftKings. This guy's an underdog. Maybe because he hasn't proven himself, but he is fighting out of Canada. And in my book, he is undefeated, and he's going to remain undefeated, and he's going to get us about 100 points in DraftKings. This guy is a lock in DraftKings. Lock this guy. Let's go. Walt Harris, the big ticket. He's 35 years old. He was born June 10th, 1983. He's 35 years old. He's 6 feet 5 inches tall, 152 pounds. He trains at American Top Team. He's from Homewood, Alabama, USA, baby. He's 11-7, 11 KO/TKO wins, 0 submissions, and 0 decisions. So if this guy wins, there's a 100% chance he's going to knock your ass out. So he recently went up against the legend, Andrei Arlovski, UFC 232. He won that fight, but it was ruled a no contest. Before that, he went up against Daniel Spice. Illegal kick. I think it was late, but he won that fight. He just got disqualified. He did get submitted by Fabricio Werdum. But before that, he beat up Cyril Asker and Chase Sherman. He beat that fool up. He knocked his ass out in the second round. A couple seconds into the second round. Before that, he lost Sergey Spivak, the polar bear. He's 24 years old, young blood. He's born in 1995, January 24th. He's from the Republic of Moldova, Chisinau. He's fighting out of Mir Production, UF Promotion. He's got 4 knockout wins. He's 9-0. He's undefeated. He's got 4 knockout wins and 5 submissions. He's got good ground game, but let's look at who this guy. Like this guy fought against. His last fight was against Tony Lopez. This guy was like 80 years old, and he submitted him in the neck crank in the first round. The fight before that, he fought Evil Suck, and he knocked him out in the first. Travis Fulton submitted this guy. Before that, Luke Morton knocked Luke Morton out. Artem Cherkov knocked him out. But this guy's got a padded record. He's only fighting like people who are like 5 feet tall. This guy's 6'3". He's young. He's fighting like 60-year-olds. He hasn't faced anyone the same size as him or even bigger than him. He's not gonna be able to freaking manhandle the big ticket. Walt Harris is gonna punk this guy. Walt Harris is 6'5". The polar bear is only 6'3". Walt Harris is going against monsters. He's been in the UFC like 5 or 6 years. This guy took on Fabricio Werdum in like a 5-minute notice. He said, "Fuck it, sign me up, let's go." Before that, he lost to he got disqualified, and then no contest. So his record doesn't really speak for how good he is. This guy's pretty good. He is going to go up against the best of the best in the UFC, and he has been in the UFC getting better and better. This guy, Sergey Spivak, the polar bear, he's in for a rude awakening. I see him getting his ass whooped. I see him getting manhandled. I see the big ticket showing that he belongs in the UFC. And I'm betting the house on the big ticket. I'm very confident about this pick. I'm going to take him in DraftKings for sure. This is a great pick. This guy gets knockouts, 100%. 9 knockouts, 9 wins. This guy is going to knock your ass out. So look out, Polar Bear. The big ticket's coming for you, boy. Brad Katona, nicknamed Superman. This guy just won the Ultimate Fighter. He's 27 years old, born in 1991, December 19th. He's 5'6" tall, 135 pounds. He's from Canada. He's fighting in Canada. He trains at a SBG in Ireland. He's 8-0, 1 KO win / TKO, 2 submission wins, 5 decision wins. He's undefeated. He recently beat Matthew Lopez, decision, unanimous. Before that, he fought Jay Cusiano, decision, unanimous. Before that, he fought Steven Cervantes, but he only has 2 fights in the UFC. Before that, he had 6-7 fights outside of the UFC. Those don't matter. He is the underdog going up against Arab Velashevi. He's only 28 years old, born in 1991, January 10th. He's 5'6", 5'6" tall, 135 pounds. He fights at a Serralongo fight team. He's from Tbilisi, Georgia. He's 8-4, 2 KO / TKO wins, 1 submission win, 5 decision wins. He has 4 losses, 3 decisions, 1 submission. He recently went against Terrion Ware. He beat him unanimous decision. Before that, he lost 2 in a row, 1 against Ricky Simon. He got guillotine choke in the 3rd. Before that, he lost to Frankie Shanes, split decision. Debatable. And before that, he was fighting in ROC. So he only has 3 fights in the UFC. He's 1-3 in the UFC. He is the favorite. I don't know how he's the favorite, since the other guy's Canadian and they're fighting in Canada. I'm going to take him just because those Canadian judges, you can't trust them. And he looks better on the ground. So for those reasons, I'm going to go with Brad Katona. He's going to remain undefeated. He's going to knock this fool out in the first round. Let's go. Cub Swanson, born in 1983, November 2nd. He's 35 years old. He's 5 feet 8 inches tall. Fights at 145 pounds, featherweight division. He was born in Palm Springs, California. He's from the United States, USA, baby. He's 25-10. He's got 11 KO wins, 4 submission wins, and 10 decision wins. He's got 10 losses, 1 KO loss, 7 submission losses, and 2 decision losses. He recently lost to Renato Carnero. He got submitted, rear naked choke in the first round. Made it look easy. Before that, he lost to Frankie Edgar. Unanimous decision. And before that, Brian Ortega submission in the second round. Beautiful submission. Amazing. Before that, he beat Artem Lobov. Unanimous decision. And before that, he beat Duho Choi. Unanimous decision. Before that, he lost to Max Holloway. Got submitted. Guillotine choke in the third. And then he lost to Frankie Edgar again. He got submitted by him too, a neck crank. Before that, he was on a 6-fight winning streak. Steven Silver, he beat Poirier. He beat Charles Oliveira. Pearson, Roop. Oh, he lost to Ricardo Lama, submission. Everybody submits this guy. His next fight, he's going against a dangerous submission artist. The Hurricane. He's 28 years old. He was born in 1991, March 19th. He's 5 feet, 11 inches tall, 145-pound featherweight division. He was born in Woodbury, New York, USA, baby. Team Tiger, Showman. He's 11-1, 4 KOs/TKO wins, 5 submission wins, 2 decision wins, 1 loss, KO loss/TKO. He recently fought Kurt Holenbaugh. Submitted him to an armbar. That fight was dope. Kurt knocked him, hit him with the right, put him on his ass, and Shane Burgos was smiling. He was like, come on. Went to ground and pound him, takes his arm, rips his arm off, wins the fight, still smiling. That's why I like this guy. Before that, he got his ass beat, though. He did get his ass beat by Calvin Kattar. But before that, he was undefeated, so major comeback. I think he's going to whoop the shit out of Cub Swanson. Cub Swanson gets submitted by everybody, and this guy's got 5 submission wins. So what does that tell you? Tells you Cub Swanson's going to get that ass beat, because this guy's also got some KOs. Cub Swanson, he looks like he's old. I don't know how he's looking so ripped. Questionable. He might have cut a deal with UFC. Check out this little hand signal he's throwing up. Check him out over here with TJ Dillashaw. So everything adds up for a Shane Burgos win. Let's go. Second round KO, first round submission. What's going on, YouTube? Coming up next, we got Iaquinta, born in 1987, April 30th. His birthday's in 2 days. He's 31 years old. He's 5'8", or 5'9". He weighs about 155 pounds. Fighting for the Longo Fight Team. Born in New York City, New York. Representing USA, baby. His record is 14 wins with 4 losses and 1 draw. Recently coming off a great win off Kevin Lee. A great performance to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just came up a little short. Before that, 2017, he took out Diego Sanchez. Knocked his ass out. Before that, he beat Jorge Masvidal in 2015. Decision. Before that, he beat Joe Lauzon. In 2015, knocked his ass out too. TKO. Before that, he beat Ross Pearson. TKO, 2014. And before that, he beat Rodrigo Dam, 2014 TKO. And before that, he lost to Mitch Clark, and he got submitted. Iaquinta does have 3 losses, 3 submissions. 1 loss to Khabib, and that was decision. His next fight, UFC Fight Night 151, May 4th. Canadian Tire Center, Ontario, Canada, facing off against Donald Cerrone. Cerrone, age 36, 6 feet tall, 170 pounds, fighting at 155. He was born in 1983, March 29th. Born in Broomfield, Colorado, United States. He's got 10 KOs, 17 submissions, 0 decisions, 1 no contest. He's been KO'd 4 times. He's been submitted once, and he's lost 6 decisions. His last fight, he beat Alexander Hernandez. TKO, head kick and punches. 2nd round. UFC Fight Night 143. Before that, he took out Mike Perry. Submitted his ass in the 1st. Great. Before that, he beat Yancy Medeiros. TKO, 1st round. He lost to Darren Till. Got knocked out. TKO. Before that, he lost to Robbie Lawler. Before that, he lost to Jorge Masvidal. Before that, he fought everybody. Win, 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 win. Expect to see fireworks. It's about to go down. My prediction for this fight, I see Iaquinta holding back, not being as aggressive as he should be. I think Iaquinta could have taken Kevin Lee out if he was as aggressive as he was in the 5th round throughout the whole fight. He conserves his energy too much. He fights to win now. And for that reason, for him not being as aggressive as I want him to be, I'm taking Cowboy. I think Cowboy's going to get it done. I don't see this fight going the distance. Since Cowboy does have a mean reach advantage, and he also has great submissions. 17 submission wins. And looking at Iaquinta's losses, he's been submitted 3 times. What does it tell you? It tells you Cowboy is going to submit this fool. That's what it tells you. So I'm taking Cowboy Cerrone. I'm taking Cowboy in the 3rd round. And I see him moving up the rankings quick. Let's go.